How's it going, everyone? It's everyone's probably most favorite ticker is BHAT, as you know, this thing has made a nice rally here from 3 cents all the way up to 8 cents. Very good stuff for everyone that stuck it out. You're looking at 138.9% gain. After hours, we went up a little here after hours. So there's a lot of things that I'm looking at. We saw Rhyme. Rhyme did a reverse split. It was under 10 cents for quite some time, right? And it just, just kept plummeting down. A lot of people were promoting this. BHAT, we're trying to get over that 10-cent mark. We need to get over it. So, but here's the thing. We know organically we're not going to get above a dollar, and that's just not going to happen. I really think this pump right here, was very generous. As you can see, we filled in this gap here. You had this gap here to here. We got really close to really, filling that in. We had this prices coming up. We'll probably open up tomorrow, up into this area, and you know that is not a bad, gain here. If you guys were a bag holding this, what I like to do is I like to take, either break even or take some little minor gains. Because you don't want to be like the person that has an average and you're making some money and then it just plummets down because of an RS. They didn't meet Nasdaq, they're not above $1. So, bad news can happen anytime with this ticker. Yes, they had some really good. They had that. They even faced a Nasdaq delisting determination from Nasdaq right in here. So they received the letter from Nasdaq noting that the company is not in compliance with Nasdaq. So for 10 consecutive trading days from January 8th to January 23rd, the letter indicated that as a result, the Nasdaq staff is determined to list the company's ordinary shares from Nasdaq. So that's really what could cause this thing to tank a lot. And you saw that at 128, it posted that. And you see right here, we plummeted down. So they're going to do a reverse split. We know that's going to happen. That's probably how they're going to stay above the $1 thing roll. And I'm actually very surprised that this did not end up like Rhyme. This could have easily did end up like Rhyme. No sizable bounce, and it just kept going down and down. Had this reverse split right here, 1 for 200. Now they're above $1, and then and they're still going to go down. So BHAT, it gave you guys some good news with the gold. I will say that they purchased 1 ton of gold, showcasing the effectiveness of its strategic positioning. That helped a lot for BHAT. Also, when you're looking at my chart, you're really not at that much gains to be made here. Yes, we can go to this EMA 50. It's a 54% return. We know if it gets near this EMA 50, it sells off bad. We know if it gets near the EMA 20, like right in here, it sells off really bad too. When you're in a downtrend and you see the EMA 50 and the 20 at the top, every pump is going to get shorted most likely. We hit this 10, went a little bit above, and we got shorted. Not every time is price. You can't expect price. We hit this 20 right here, got a little above, and it got shorted tremendously. And luckily, price went back above and retested it, and now we're above this EMA 20 with the body of a candle. I just don't see this uptrending until we get above $1, until we do this reverse split. It's just really hard to see. I see it doing a fake out like this. At the very least, we could get something big to lure in retail traders, but I just want everyone to be cautious. Don't let people fool you and just keep overhyping this ticker as you made some good returns. If you've made some good returns, you don't want something like this, a fake out and then just goes down. A lot of the small caps are going to trend downwards. They're going to be a continuous downtrend cycle. They had these little mini uptrends, but they downtrend a lot. Obviously, a lot of people probably bought way up in here in the 9 cents, 10 cents, 11 cents, or whatever. Even right in here was pretty bad in the 5 cent region until it plummeted down. A lot of people were suffering, and probably a lot of people who were smart probably got out break even on this and didn't have to worry about this misery. As this sucks. When you're down this much on a penny stock, knowing that they got the delistment notice, they can any minute notice that this thing could get destroyed at a moment's notice. I mean, this has a lot of bad news with it too. They had this hearing request, so we can see what the date was. This delisting subject to hearing. I'll have to go to their website, but either way, they're probably going to do the RS to get above the dollar. I've seen it happen a lot. China is known for, this is a China company, so it helps to know what sector you're in. China is known for big, massive pumps. So I can't, I would not be surprised if this thing does a massive pump either. I was just in CYN. I think this is a much better stock that we played in the Discord. Right here, we got in at this lower band. These are the plays I'm looking for. When we see this, I made 70% returns, and then this one right here made a total of 206%. Why does this one have such more potential than BHAT? Is because one, we had this massive EMA 5, massive EMA 10 time distance, and look at this room up to us. BHAT does not have that. Your next EMA BHAT's looking for, and that's big resistance, is going to be that EMA 50. All right, so we want to play plays that honestly meet the system of have time distance. When price doesn't touch these EMA 5s in quite some time, they come back up to it. So when you're seeing BHAT right here on this EMA 5, it's not really good to buy it there. Could it go up? Yes, but a lot of times what you're going to get stuck with is these gaps downs, right? If you wait and be patient, you can get down on these areas where it has, big EMA 5 time distance. But even then, this only had three days of time distance. I love the plays that give me this lower Keltner channel. So I'm going to stick with my thesis. I know this thing went up a lot, so I just do want to say nothing is guaranteed in the market. Nobody knows exactly what can happen, but there is some strategies that I use that work for me and how I find bottom reversals. BHAT made you guys some good money. All I'm going to say is take the gains. Don't be greedy on a sub 10-cent penny stock, okay? When they go up, you sell it because at any minute notice they can get some news and they can wreck you, okay? They can halt it and then before you even could sell it. So nice little after hours volumes here. So if you guys do want to join the premium Discord and see my active alerts, I did alert CYN. It went up 200% today. Very solid alert using this exact system that can give you guys precise entries, and I'm going to give you guys my exact entries in my exit plan. All right, my system is very consistent. I don't rely on people to pump things. I know that the stock market is flooded with algos, and the algos is the things that I look for to pump things. When price hasn't hit these EMAs for quite some time, there's no reason to doubt why we come back up to test these EMAs, all right? We know price will test it. It doesn't matter how crappy the stock is. And even BHAT has showed us that effectiveness that, price came back to touch the EMA 20. So this is my thesis on it. I'm kind of neutral on it. Me personally, I want to wait till after a reverse split. Until I get that out of the way, then I'd be looking to see what to do with it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to join the Discord, click the link down below in the YouTube comments below. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts, and in the description will say join the premium Discord. It'll take you to this free chat landing page if you want to come on in. The difference between this Discord and a lot of others is that I'm going to give you guys why I take the trade, the education. A lot of people were saying buy BHAT, and they were promoting this thing way up in the 10-cent region. They're still down big, all right? Even though this thing went up literally 140%, a lot of these big influencers with hundreds and thousands of followers are still down, and I made a video about them, and then the minute it goes up, they're like, see, I told you so, BHAT's going to go up. That is not the strategy to do. You have to take a big, massive haircut, a massive amount of depression to go through this big down move just to even probably break even, right? Because a lot of people probably just want to get the heck out of this trade, okay? What I like to do is I like to show you guys why I take trades with a system that works, and I showed you guys with CYN, all my people in the Discord, we didn't have to go through a massive drawdown, okay? If you got in my CYN, you got in at 5 cents, 0.0586. Right in here, I alerted it on February 7th. Well, if you look at CYN, look at this. It's setting at 21 cents. I alerted this thing at 5 cents, and of course, look at this massive run up. You're up 269%. And the reason why is because of this strategy right here. We know where price is going to go to. We know where we can get precise entries along this lower Keltner channel, which I have all the settings for you if you guys want to join. It's going to be in the swing trading education video. It's called the indicator setup tutorial. For my swing trading, I also have a follow the trend strategy. I have a cover calls tutorial, EMA 5 strat. I have lots of different things how to accumulate the reversals and everything too, so you can be successful and make lots of money. If you guys do join, I highly recommend you click day trade alerts, and that'll give you access to my highest tier. It's only 12 bucks a month. You won't regret it. You're going to get access to two of my most favorite strategies. Day trading is my most favorite strategy because you can make money every day doing a really low risk strategy that has an over 90% win ratio. That's with facts, and it's a guarantee. Hit how to subscribe if you liked a little bit of information about it. But if you have an Android, you will have to do it on your computer, okay? To subscribe, because it'll say you can't do it on mobile, but it's an easy fix. Do it on your computer, and it is best because you avoid the iOS fee, and then you can use your phone just as fine. All right, guys, I just wanted to do you a little update on BHAT. As I don't know, we're coming into above this, EMA 20, so it could make a move higher. It's like tossing a coin at this point. A lot of people are trying to pump this thing. It's got lots of volume, so that's good to see. Maybe, just maybe, it might go up to this EMA 50. Who knows? Well, but my analysis is if I see if I see other stocks, I'm going to play those. And BHAT honestly was the play when, the closer you get to this lower band, or when you have EMA 5 time distance. I was posting lots of videos back here when you had that EMA 5 distance, look for that price to come back up to these EMAs, hurry up and get out, as this is your resistance. And that seems to be the case here. All right, guys, give this video a like, subscribe, comment. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I have some exciting videos that stocks that I'm watching. In the Discord, I posted two new swing trade alerts that could make massive money. CYN has made a bank of a move. If you guys made it, play that. Congratulations. We look for more of those trades in the Discord.